Okay. Hello, everybody. How is it going? That is weird that it did that. Isn't it weird? That's weird. Hello. Hello. Let me just refresh this page and try to get my SEO done. Wipe your hard drive Tuesday. That sounds good, doesn't it? We are just gonna... I went through the news and I'm like, you know what? It's really bad. So you know what? Let's not cover it. Let's just hang out and have some fun and enjoy each other's company today. That's what I was thinking. And I hope you agree with me on that. Let's see if those notifications go out. I guess I can just look here.
Patrick John Welder.
Patrick.
Good morning, Nate. I thought it was arrested Trump.
It doesn't
Tuesday,
look like Trump's
LOL.
getting arrested today.
Josh
I
G.
think Trump's just a liar.
Morning. Robert
Hey,
the Connoisseur.
guys.
Cheers.
I just got some kind of a notification.
Josh G.
Yeah, nothing.
I take it you got PC fixed.
No.
Steven Running.
No.
Good morning.
I did not get my PC fixed. It's a good question. Not yet. So we'll see if it... I mean, yesterday I didn't have a single crash. And I've been making some changes and doing some things to try to figure out what it is. But it's not fixed completely, and I don't know. I mean, if we make it through another show, I might start believing that I did fix it. I've made a bunch of changes. So let me say hello and good morning to Patrick and Josh and Robert and Steve. Good morning, guys. I'm so glad all of you are here. It means a lot to me that you guys show up to these shows, and I just want to say that right off the bat, that I appreciate you guys showing up, taking the time. It means a lot to me.
Aaron I. What's up, Nate? Good morning.
Hey, Aaron. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Hell yeah, good to see you. I found this in the woods today. It's like a brand new golf ball, man. Isn't that cool? Got a whole bunch of these. I find them in the creek. I usually don't show you all the golf balls I find in the creek, but yeah, there's quite a collection. I think I've got like 25 golf balls so far out of that creek. Looking for more. I like finding golf balls because they're like little time capsules, and it's like they last forever, and then you could still use them, and so some of these golf balls could be 20, 30 years old, man.
Have you ever hit a golf ball with an aluminum baseball bat?
No, but I bet that's fun as hell. Bro, no. I bet that's awesome. I want to try that. What's that like? I've never even thought of that before. Ethereum has hit 1,800, everybody, if you're wondering. That's great.
Aaron I.
So that's one of the things that's not bad
They go
news today.
hundreds of yards.
Is the crypto. Hundreds of yards, really? I love it. I love that you told me that, bro. That is so fun, man. All right, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out why we are not seeing... Oh, there it is. Okay. We want to see how much money our Harmony's making at all times during the show, right? That was the point of doing this. So every day, I make sure to put that figure up there. Still got the Bell's palsy thing. So you guys can see where my money went. So we put in $35,000. Now we have $46,000. That's $11,000 profit. Now anybody can come in here and try to say I don't know what I'm talking about, but the one thing they can't say is he didn't make $11,000 on a trade when it's right there in their faces.
There's not much to do here, LOL. Caleb Slider.
I get it.
Good morning.
When you don't have a lot of things to do, you figure out you can hit a baseball. You can hit a golf ball with a baseball bat.
Josh G. Wonderful
Wow.
numbers don't lie.
Hundreds of yards. That's great. So you hit it further with a baseball bat, I'm figuring, than you do with a golf club. But that's awesome. I wonder why that is. So the baseball bat will hit it further, right? I wonder why that is. I'd like to. I'm sure someone has already figured that out. The science behind that has something to do with mass, and maybe the speed. But I would think that a baseball bat and a golf club are moving at about the same speed.
Harmony was probably your best call for me. That and Polygon.
Patrick, you are the only
Aaron,
one of the very few people that comes in here
I
and
think
credits
from
me
the
with
weight of
making
the
you
bat
money.
compared
Thank
to
you.
The weight of the driver.
If I had more viewers, there'd be a lot more people in here talking about how much money they're making. But I don't have a lot of viewers because YouTube makes sure. You know, this guy on Twitter, he says awful stuff. He's got absolutely zero algorithming against his channel. He put it up on Twitter, and he's like, I don't like this. I'm like, you don't like being seen and heard, bro? You fool. Don't. Be careful what you wish for, homie. Yeah, I haven't even checked my channel because I'm completely hidden. I mean, I've got a following. Most of these people on Twitter, they don't do a show. They don't have a following. They don't have an audience. They get a lot more people to go support them than I do on mine, you know? It's because their people can see their tweets, man. And if you guys want to see my tweets, you could go to my channel on Twitter, and you'd see all my tweets too. They're not going to show them to you on your feed, even if you're following me. They hide me. They make sure to do that. It's obvious when you go through my tweets and see one tweet, one retweet, you know. You know, and you look at that guy's and he's got, 70 likes, 1,000 views. And like I said, not to put him down, but he's a nobody. He doesn't have a show. He doesn't have an audience. He doesn't have a following. He's a dude that just started tweeting one day. And, thousands of people get to see his tweets. But I'm an actual online personality, and they've made sure to cover me up. So no one gets to see mine. For whatever the reason, if I've done it to myself or whatever. But that's just the way it is. And, that's my point. My tweets are good. If I could hire somebody to retweet my tweets for me, someone that had a healthy channel, you'd see how many thousands, how much, if they thought it was somebody else that was putting that information out there, you'd see how much support they'd get. I guess I'm just not likable. Whatever. Oh, there's a hawk back there. How cool is that? The sun is shining just for me. Cool, man. So we're just gonna smoke. I got that Gorilla Glue. And I got some dabs to put on top of it. So it's going to be a crazy day. Crazy smoke day. Wonderful progress. Numbers don't lie. Harmony was probably... Okay, I think from the weight of the bat compared to the weight of the driver. Yeah. Maybe the weight. Yeah. That makes sense. Kind of makes you wonder why wouldn't they make golf clubs more powerful, Design it more like a baseball bat. If you're going to hit the ball further. Isn't that the point?
Chili dog.
Chili dog.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Just getting a bowl together of Gorilla Glue, making sure there's no seeds. And so far so good. I've encountered no seeds. That I think. So hopefully nothing slipped by. And now for a little special nice on top. Special nice. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready. Hope you guys enjoyed watching Cyber play video games for you last night. What was the name of that game? I forgot. Far Cry 5, was that it?
Sean the Orca guy.
Great fucking game, man. Oh my god.
Top of the morning. Nate,
Good
and
games
the
are the
trendies.
ones that aren't just fun to play. They're the ones that are fun to watch somebody play. That's, when you look at something like a World of Warcraft or something where there is a little dude and he's putting out all these bombs and all these people are swarming, like Cyber was playing that the other day. That's fun for a little while, but after a time, like Cyber says, it gets old after a while. It gets old to play and it gets old to watch. But when you're watching something like Far Cry 5, it's a fucking adventure. It never ends. You know, it's like watching a movie. So I like that concept of not having that repetition. You know, it's as random as life, you know? And that's what makes some of those games so attractive to watch for me. So today we're going to be avoiding news stories because the news is horrible and I don't want to be the messenger today. So, you know, you're going to have to get your news elsewhere today. But today, I'm erasing those hard drives.
Josh G.
And we're reformatting.
I love the Far Cry series. Played 3, 5,
oh, there's
and
a
6, and 5 was the coolest.
5's the coolest? Huh. I didn't realize there was a 6. So, let's just get right into it, man. It's top of the hour in 2 minutes and 1 minute. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. I can do this now that I have short hair and it's funny. Sean and Josh. Okay, cool. I've got some special nice on top of this bowl. So it's going to catch on fire, I think, and we're going to watch it burn. It's going to be fun. And also remember, we're at $11,300 on our trade.
Chili dog.
Profit. Pure
Cheers.
profit. You follow me. You want to make money. I can show you how I can
guy.
generate you money by
Play
investing in
first
crypto.
and second Far Cry games.
And I do a better job than a lot of other people do. And you don't have to pay a bunch of fees, you know. And you don't have to use my link. You don't have to sign up to anything. All right, cheers.
Patrick John Welder. A show without news is making me concerned, lol.
I'll tell you this. As long as you watch me on the other days, you're fine. You already know the news. We just don't need to talk about it today. That's all I'm saying. The news is, you know the news. I've got a problem. I got shoes on. I need to take them off. I can't do a show with shoes on. Just like Mr. Rogers. Take the socks off. But it was cold this morning. I mean, we're talking 47 degrees outside. Eagle's down. Wow. Ethereum is soaring. Matic is soaring. Harmony is soaring. You guys look. 306.49. Do I need to refresh that? 46.309. 46.306.49. Let's refresh that. Hey! Did we just go up $300 in value? Wait. No, we went up 1,000. No, my bad. We went up. We went up. We went up a little bit. A few $100. I just did a bong rip, so my brain was scrambled there for a second. What are we going to do with our $11,000 profit we just made, guys? What are we going to buy? What would you do if you had $11,000 just sitting there that you didn't have before, and now all of a sudden you got $11,000 extra? Anything? Any ideas? Audience, nothing? What would I buy myself? $11,000? What do I really want right now?
Francesco Moro.
Dude, are we about to hit 47,000?
Morning, Sean.
Dude, we're about to hit 47,000.
Josh G. Jet ski.
Boom goes the frickin' crypto, guys. Here goes Harmony. Harmony's going straight up right now. 2185. Can you see it at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, very bottom left. 21.85, 21.83 right now. It just went down a little bit. And as that goes up, man, we're going to see that is the number that affects
Sean, the Orca guy.
our investment.
Good morning, Francesco. Robert the Connoisseur. I would loan it out under an angel investor for that 28 plus interest rate.
See, that's the problem. God, man, you never know. You're going to get fucking raked on some deal that, sounds too good to be true. 28%, huh, man? Holy shit. I can't believe people are that desperate for loans that they'll pay 28%. Well, they got to be paying more than 28%. If you're getting 28%, the agency's got to be getting a few percentage points. They're probably charging 30%. It's crazy, but if you have more money and you have better credit, you pay a lower interest rate. It's such a fucking backwards world we live in.
Hey, nay.
But you get rewarded for being wealthy in this world that we live in.
Josh G. Wait a minute, what was this Robert is talking about? Tell me more. Robert the Connoisseur. Angel investors get even high depending on the market wanting the loan.
Josh G wants to get in on being an angel investor, bro. Tell him where to go.
Charmed one. Yeah, only if you have money. If not, you're struggling to make ends meet like me. Josh G. I just don't want to screw good people. If that's the case and it's scummy, then NVM.
Market just turned around backwards, started falling back. So our 47 that we just hit, it's about to start dropping. We hit it. There it goes. Damn, look at that drop. That hurts. I should have gotten it out at 47. I should have taken my 12K and said, toodaloo, baby. That's what I should have done. Look, I just lost. Look, everybody. Oh, wait. Now, look, I gained it all back again. That's the market. That's what my mom says. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. What are you going to do? My mother says she doesn't have the... She doesn't have what it takes, she said, to do
Robert
crypto.
The Connoisseur.
It's too stressful for her.
Cannabis pays the most in interest. You have to want to own part of a company that may fail. Josh, my money is in a lab in OKC right now. I are a startup. Charmed one. About like a female.
Look at this. Look at this. 46.7. And it's a crazy amount of
doesn't know what it wants to do.
Of movement there. Well, it just shot way up.
Doc Holland Daisy. Good morning, Nate.
Good morning, Doc.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. This is nowhere near where I'm expecting it to go from the massive pattern we had 24 hours ago. Well, it's 12 hours ago. I still think it's going to go straight up to 30. I mean, we're just waiting for it. This is just what I think is reconsolidating before it launches. So the crypto kids target was 29.1 and my target is 30. It got up to 28,345, but I think that's just the start, man. And I don't know if we're going to see it live right now, but I think it's going to be within the next 12 hours or so. Because these were like 24-hour effects. It's like 24 hours later, it does what it set up to do. It did last time, at least, so.
Charmed 1. It's going to go past 30.
Crypto's kid says 29.1. I say 30. And if it hits 30 and goes past 30, well then, hey. So I wonder if something's going to give us some sort of indication.
Charmed 1. I say 33/34.
XR. I hope you're right. XRP is at almost 12% right now. It's the only one that's really kicking ass. That's Ripple.
Charmed 1. Nay.
Man, did I do one bong rip with the special nice on top, and I am just. You know what I mean? If there was just a few people watching, I'd end the show, because that's how high I am. But you know what the cure is when you get too high, right?
Cheers.
When you get too high, there's a trick that you can do to fix the problem. Get more high. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. I am too high right now, so I'm going to smoke more to solve that problem. Charmed 1, Doc Holland Daisy, Robert the Connoisseur. I just want to say, like I like to do, that I really do appreciate the fact that all of you
Charmed 1.
take the time out of your
LMAO, cheers.
day or night, whatever
Doc
it is that
Holland
you're
Daisy.
doing. If you're at work, you're at home with your family and
Cheers.
with your kids,
Let's get more high.
that you
Josh
find
G.
the time to come in here and hang out with me
LMAO,
for
love
whatever amount of time that you come in here for. I just want to say thank you. Even if it's for a minute, you guys, thank you. Cheers to all of you. Thank you. I love the way that bong is.
Charmed 1. We love you, Nate. Stephen running. Hashtag I bung along.
Just a little hard drive formatting going on right now. That's what I'm saying. What happened to Jiminy, man?
Charmed one. Not alone, you have us. Charmed one. That's how I'm sitting in the floor up against my bed.
Wipe your hard drive Tuesday with Nay and some hits to make you forget world issues. You know what someone said to me the other day? They said, Nay, your titles are so good.
Charmed one.
I was like, thanks. I put a little time
Don't
into them.
even make me stand up right now. I'd probably fall over and it's not even windy outside. The freaking oracle.
Freaking Oracle!
Good day driving.
Driving! Look at this, driving a golf ball down the range. I found this today in
Charmed
the woods
one.
with my doggy.
They are best.
My doggy wanted to walk in the woods and I had my shoes on, which I never have my shoes on. But today, I had sneakers on. And he wanted to walk into the woods. And I was like, okay, we'll go. We'll go smell where the bears and the deers and the raccoons and the possums and the foxes and maybe coyotes and fucking bobcats and panthers, fucking Florida panthers, whatever the fuck is out there, dude. You want to go smell that shit? Straight in. And I'm like, dude, there's a golf ball in the middle of the woods. I'm like, it was kind of near the creek. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Charmed one.
I don't know if a flood could have fucking
Hell
brought
yeah,
that thing up as high as I
hit them all
found
the
it.
time out in the fields.
I mean, I don't even think the hurricane, I don't know, maybe the hurricane did bring the creek up that high. Maybe that is exactly where that golf ball came from. It came from the golf course, but it came up in a fucking, from Ian, bro. Because this was
Charmed one.
20 or 30
Yeah,
feet away from
flood
the fucking
could have.
creek, I think. On land, I was like, was the water up this high? It's a nice golf ball too, you know.
Aaron, maybe someone hit that with a baseball bat from 700 yards away.
Right,
LOL.
Aaron? Maybe it was you, bro. Maybe you hit that thing. Kong! Does it sound like that when you hit it? Kong!
The Valentine Collection. Morning.
Good morning, Billy.
Looks a little clean to me to be a flood ball. Must have been Adam Sandler. Charmed one. Looks pretty new.
It was
The freaking oracle.
dirty, guys. I cleaned it with Adobe.
It was aliens moving the balls around. When they can't crop circle, they play with balls, ha ha ha.
I totally cleaned it with Adobe. So, just so y'all know. Oh, this light is wrong.
Tiffany Phillips.
Tiffany, hello.
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 Charmed one. Dan the Aliens. The Ballantine Collection. You cleaned it with Photoshop? Amazing.
No, I cleaned it with Adobe Photoshop. Ah ha ha. Ah ha, Billy. Adobe Photoshop. I cleaned it with one of those scrubby pads. You know, just under hot water, I just scrubbed it a little bit.
Charmed one.
It was dirty. It was a flood ball. Look at that. It's a nice ball. Look at that. Hey, I was playing the ball. I'm outside. I'm throwing the ball. I got the ball. I'm playing ball. I'm playing ball. You go inside. I'm playing the ball.
The freaking Oracle. Waiting for you to find a 57 Buick in the woods.
I'm playing the ball. No, bro, I ain't going that far in.
Charmed one.
I have to be like...
Stop playing with my ball.
Number one, I wouldn't be able to take my dog. He's not going to get, 50 feet back there, bro. And we're going to eventually hit a tree he's not going to be able to get over, and I'm not going to pick him up and lift him over it. But I'm going to have to climb over shit, and that's what I don't want to do. I was doing that shit in Northern California, bro. I do not want to do that here. This is way worse. Where I was in NorCal, man, that was a walk in the park, dude. This is fucking swampland, bro. It's the last place I want to go hiking. You go take a canoe down the rivers, though, bro. That is what you do. And you can hop off and check it out and see why you don't want to go hiking in there.
Charmed one. I'll go. I love the woods and walk around it then.
It ain't the fucking woods, dude. It's the goddamn swamp. It'll be woods at first, bro, but eventually it's Florida, bro. And I'm telling you, you'll swear you're just stepping right on top of some sand. And your leg will go all the way up to your hip. And your other leg will just be there, and you'll be like, whoa. Right? And then you try to pull your leg out and you get stuck because it's quicksand, bro. It's like, I'm telling you, man, I got that
Tiffany
shit.
Phillips.
I got it right here next to my house.
The wetlands.
You can't even imagine. Just imagine years of decayed leaves. All fucking
Charmed
7,
one.
8 feet deep.
We have swampy
sand
land
on
here,
top.
and you have to be careful because you can fall in.
But that's in the rivers and shit. Up on the dry land, you're only going to get so far. There's no trails cut through there or anything. It's completely undeveloped. Palmettos, you guys know palmettos, palms, and that kind of brush and...
Charmed one. Kinda like sinkholes. The freaking Oracle. It would be cool to get some drone footage.
Yeah, it would be.
Tiffany Phillips. Gators, water moccasins.
No, I wouldn't even be worried about gators or water moccasins at all, Tiffany. I'd be worried about mosquitoes and deer flies and leeches and freaking quicksand, muck. Once you start getting into swamp, there's not going to be too many gators. Gators are like more out in the lakes and shit. Big waterways. But out in the wilderness here, it's... But the way to go is in a boat. And that's accessible from my house.
The Ballantine Collection. These woods are the Everglades. Deneu's land. Since 1965 alone, there have been 175 unsolved cases involving deaths and murders, and that's just bodies that were found. Charmed one.
Yeah.
That's the least of my worries.
I'm up north
There's
of that.
other that's going to whoop that ass before a gator gets you.
I'm way north
Tiffany
of the Everglades.
Phillips. It's a no for me.
But the Everglades is you can't, if you don't have an airboat, you can't get in there. If you have an airboat, you can go anywhere. You know? In the Everglades. But that's not the kind. If you go to Sanford, which is like 15 miles from here, that's Everglade type lake. It's all like lowland lake, swamp, vast.
The freaking oracle.
Off the river. It's massive
find Hoffa.
area. But you just have to imagine.
Charmed one. They should make an air bike.
You just have to imagine this. You're on an airboat that's louder than fucking 3 Harley Davidsons. Right? That's fucking loud. Nobody can hear you. Have you seen the video of the guy on the airboat? And he comes up on this dude, and he's got like barely any clothes on at all, and he's in the middle of the fucking swamp, and the dude comes up on him, and he's like, hey, yo. And the dude's like, huh? He's like, what are you doing, man? He's like, huh? Fishing? What? Huh? Hunting? Or something like that. The dude's like, dude, do you need anything, man? You need a ride or anything? He goes, nope. Just runs off. Dude, right in the middle of the fucking swamp. The dude was out. Now imagine this. It's so vast that you're on this freaking loud ass airboat. It's like, what? Nobody can hear you. You've gone for miles on an airboat. You just stop in the middle of the river, and there's just a dude there with no boat. And you can see there's no boat, there's nothing. There's not a house nearby or nothing. Just a dude. A swamp dude. You guys seen that video? It's fake. It's a fake video. Could you imagine that? There's nobody's going to survive out there. Everybody knows that.
Some of that.
Yeah, no. That was the dude's buddy.
Charmed one.
That's fake.
Or fake. The Ballantine Collection. Feral swamp hobos.
Dude.
Shivers.
Dude didn't have a light, you know. Just
Charmed
running
one.
in the dark of night.
Right.
Surrounded by alligators, guys. You know, everywhere. Alligators everywhere. It's one of the fucking burliest videos, bro, where you're just like, what did I just see, man?
Mr. Blue 313 sets fin.
Morning,
folks.
What are you doing out here, man? Hunting? Fishing? Living? Surviving?
Josh G.
Finding whatever I can and eating it?
Florida is really just USA, Australia. If it's not the wildlife or the environment you gotta worry about, you might stumble upon an ally with a man off bath salts. Wild place. Good stuff. The Ballantine Collection. I'ma tell my kids about the feral swamp hobos that fish for clothes. Charmed one. It's a ducking swamp mermaid.
eat the grapes and I drink the coffee.
Tiffany Phillips. These comments. Charmed one.
You guys, I hope the title is all about Wipe Your Hard Drive Tuesday.
Freak Your Ranges.
Let me know if that didn't change.
I can't find where Nay is streaming to.
You can't find it? I stream to 6 YouTube channels called Nay's Garden. Well, right now it's 5, I think.
Mr. Blue 313.
Hey, Bad Blue Jaws, what's up, brother?
Tap in.
I'm tapped out, bro. Look at me, man. God, man, I got stuff I gotta do, and I'm not doing it.
The Ballantine Collection. Florida swamp mermaids are horrible creatures. They spit teeth and wear dollar store bikinis, but their bodies have no business wearing a bikini. It's scary.
Oh, stop, but don't stop, please. And Ethereum's still over 1,800. I'm just gonna say that.
Freak Your Ranges. I installed Twitch thinking it was coming from there.
I'm on Twitch. Nay's
Mr. Blue
Garden.
313.
I'm on Twitch at Nay's Garden.
Just reset after harvest. How's it going?
Hey,
Charmed
man.
one.
It's going good.
Me too, and don't even want to think about it. Charmed one.
So, yeah, I'm on Twitch at Nay's Garden or Nay's Garden Show. It's one or the other. I think it's at Nay's Garden on Twitch. But I'm on Rumble. I got 12 people watching on Rumble right now.
Billy Bong Thornton.
This is all wrong.
I like the ones where their Buddhists swallow the bikinis.
That's kind of weird. Let's just bring this up helps. Okay, that's in the wrong spot, I see. Let's see if we do this. There we go. What about this one? Hey, look at that. Look at that, guys. You think I could sit up straight for 25 people? I think I could.
Freak Your Ranges. It's not really even light here. 95404.
95404. You're in Northern California, aren't you? Are you in Northern California, Free?
Charmed one. I don't know about resetting my hard drive, but I do need to on my hard life. Freak Your Ranges. You're the host, Elio.
I'm the host. I need to sit up straight.
Charmed one. Can you? Freak Your Ranges. Santa Rosa, yeah. Tiffany Phillips.
Santa Rosa.
I'm sipping coffee with you. Cheers.
Cheers, Tiff.
Hashtag NLRC. Charmed one. Holly, it's at 46.
It's at 46. I lost you on that. 46. What's at 46?
Charmed one.
Oh, 46.
It's past.
46. From 35 to 46? It was at 47. just a few minutes ago. But it's headed back up right now too, so that's a good sign. It looks like there's a little reversal. There was a drop, but this is, like I said, some kind of a reconsolidation. Pretty sure it's going to keep going. My target is 30,000. Crypto Kid's target is 29.1. He said within the next, I believe he said within the next 2 or 3 days.
You got birds of paradise?
We've got, I don't know if we've got birds of paradise. I'd have to look at a picture one. Let me look at a picture one. Those are pretty.
Charmed one. Oh yeah, I'm little skint maybe.
Those are pretty. No. No. I want those. I want some birds of paradise, man. I can't believe we don't have those. We've got all kinds of gorgeous, beautiful flowering
Tiffany
plants
Phillips.
Here. We don't have those.
I just want to say, I'm loving the new polished look.
What's polished exactly, Tiffany? Polished? Is it the whole screen set up? Does it look professional?
Charmed one. Let me see. Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Do you guys know what this is here for?
The Valentine Collection.
It looks kind of bad.
Have you ever been close to a flamingo?
It's there to...
Smells like fat bastard's back vagina.
Nope.
They eat so much shrimp they reek of it.
Nope. Haven't been that close to
Freaky
smell
ranges.
them, but I have seen them from the glass bottom boats.
Probably you
Silver
look
Springs.
pretty.
Probably you.
Charmed one. OMG, yes it does.
She went after it, so. Wow, look at what Rumble numbers are doing. Just went all the way down to 1. You guys see those Rumble numbers? It's like reconsolidating. The Rumble chat numbers are reconsolidating, folks. For whatever reason. Moving on the floor now, babe. You're a bird of paradise. Bird of paradise. Gotta get me some of those. Those are beautiful. Artificial bird of paradise. Psst.
Brian Munoz. Good morning, Nate. How's the day going, my friend?
Good morning, Brian. It's going good. It's going good.
Freaky ranges.
Are expensive, bro.
I sip LOL, the muscle arm that looks like a penis.
I said I never noticed that.
Charmed one. I'll be back. I gotta see these flowers.
I don't see it. That's a jacked up penis, though, bro. Whatever it is
The
you're
Valentine
seeing a penis
Collection.
in that, it's a jacked up penis, bro.
I'm gonna buy a peacock to get back at my HOA for letting a dude trash his house. Peacocks never shut up.
Well, I'll show you a bird of paradise. Here, sit right there. Look. Here's a bird of paradise right here.
Charmed one. Oh wow, they are gorgeous.
Purple, orange, red. It's like, that's beautiful, bro. Moving on the floor now, babe. You're a bird of paradise.
The Ballantine Collection. What do birds of the ghetto look like?
I don't know, man. Birds of Paradise look pretty nice. I mean, it's like that orange thing is the thing on top of its head, and if you that cuts off the bottom, but it looks like a beak coming down. This is a better this right here is a better representation. Look at this
Preview ranges.
because this one shows.
I drove to Doran yesterday and put my toes in the sand. When's the last time you have been to the beach, Nate? Flying squirrel.
Oh, I don't remember actually last
Pigeons.
time. It was in California,
Charmed Shut up.
probably like 5 or 6 years
Charmed
ago.
one.
Went to Fort Bragg.
Bird of ghetto.
I believe that was the last time I've been at the beach. But I'm gonna head out to the beach, probably here to go see Pinoy Grower soon, because that's where he's at. You see how that looks like the head of a bird with a thing on top of its head? Isn't that cool? Bird of Paradise. It's got that purple thing shooting off right here. If that's the head, and this is the little feather thing on top, what the hell is that spear? What the fuck is that thing? Looks deadly. Like hypodermic, baby. Look. It's like freaking hypodermic freaking spear on the end of that. Oh, it's gone now. I can see it though. It's bigger though on my screen. Yeah, it looks deadly. I bet you use that for freaking blow dart guns and shit. You know? Psst. I don't know. It looks kind of sharp. Looks like a spear. Fully grown but not flowering. Yeah, I chipped my nail really bad. That sucks, man. Oh, man. Okay, that sucks. I don't know if I want to leave it like that for too long. See if I can just kind of. That is really, dude. What happened to my nail is really bad. Funky Town. You guys remember that song, Funky Town? Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. No, bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. I remember those words. I was a little kid. What can I say? Bum 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 bum. Talk about moving. Hey, Bad Bad Blue Draws. He's over there on the Rumble Sphere. 14 watching, 2 thumbs ups. I'm gonna get a splash. Wait, Pinoy moved to Florida? No, he's visiting. Hopefully he'll stay here for a while. Dude, I just about got my nail fixed. There, from that horrible thing that happened to it. It's crazy. This whole thing just chipped off of it, man. I don't know what I caught it on. But, yeah, okay. I think I'm good. Kind of saved it, I think. So I haven't had a crash. So this is the second 1-hour show I've done. No crash. Haven't lost. How many people are watching right now? 23 people. 23 viewers, guys. No crash. That's winning. Speaking of winning, man, I want to get a speed bag. My mom told me I could totally get one and install it in the garage. I miss my speed bag. So I think we can get one. It's going to be one of my new projects that I do. I'm going to find like a... I love physical comedy. What can I say? A mildly fast bag. You know, I'll take the kind on a, you know, on a swivel. One of those nice swivels with a nice Champion bag on there. I already have an air compressor here. I've got a kit for it, so I probably have the needle, you know, and get my bag and bolt my thing together, get it up on the wall, and fucking start beating that bag, son. Oh, get some gloves too. I should use gloves. I'm an old man now. My hands, I used to just be able to beat that bag with my hands, bro, no problem. But I think I hit it one time, I think, and I got like a boo-boo on my hand or something, and I was like, dude, that's weird. I got like, you know, an abrasion from hitting the bag. So, you know, I like to hit it two different ways, which is common. You're either going to hit it straight with the fronts of your fists, or you're going to hit it with your arms like this, and you're going to hit it with this side of your fists like this. And you're using like the heel of your hand like a mallet. You're using your hand like a mallet. That many times is the preferred method of people that you see hitting a speed bag. But I like to punch, you know, straight. So I'll go straight. That's how I got the abrasion on my knuckle. And I was like, okay, so I had to start doing this again. Pow! Don't forget your elbows. Pow! Don't forget your elbows. Always remember your elbows. Don't forget your elbows. You can hit that bag with your elbow strikes. Elbow strikes. Elbow strikes. Pow! 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 Don't forget your elbows. It sounds dirty. Well, if you're watching, you know I'm talking about hitting a speed bag. But, you know, I've got gloves, and I was like, you know, if I wanted to punch, I could use the gloves. And then I've got normal gloves, too, for gardening, and those would work just as well. It's just, I'm sad that I'm no longer able to just hit that bag like that. Charmed. I mean, we're talking about a speed bag. We're not talking about a heavy bag, which is, yeah, if you hit it wrong, you could break your wrist, whatever. But a speed bag doesn't have that kind of resistance. You're not gonna break your wrist on a speed bag. I mean, unless you're just really, really bad. I mean, I guess if you like tried to uppercut it while it was up against the backboard, maybe you could break your wrist that way. You know, but don't do that. Tom, what's up, buddy? Like, you're like this. and you're like, whap! When it's in the back, whap! Oops. You heal stronger, get so many scars. Well, yeah, for years that's what I've done to my fists. I've just used them like hammers and beat the shit out of my hands, but my skin could withstand it. And now the skin can't keep up. It's about the skin. I mean, maybe there's a vitamin I could take that would make my skin stronger. But my dad was on like everything, and my mom too. They take supplements and eat vegetables and blah, 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 and all that stuff. And I'm telling you, man, their skin, they both have really, really, really thin skin, and they bruise really easily, both of them. So, I'm assuming the same thing is going to happen to me, as these years approach here, these upcoming elder golden, if you will. Wah, wah, wah. William Randolph Hearst's face on it, right, Josh? A speed bag with William Randolph Hearst's face on it. I was thinking of that as well. Yeah. But the other day I was driving my Jeep around the neighborhood, and somebody had their garage door up all the way, and they had a full gymnasium set up inside their 2-car garage, and I saw a heavy bag in there. I was like, I wonder if they got a speed bag in there. Come over and make friends with them. Maybe it skips a generation. Thin skin. Quarter of the hour cheers. Bad Bad Blue Jaws. It's Newfoundland 420 cheers. I'm done. I smoked some Special Nass on some Gorilla Glue. 1 bowl. Holy moly. Is it cold in Florida? Oh my God, it's freezing outside, man. It was 47 degrees this morning. By the time I got Rogie outside, it was 50. So I was wearing shoes, jeans, this shirt, and a hoodie, over it. And I was fine. Like that, I was fine. It was nice. It was really enjoyable outside. Rogie, man, he went crazy this morning. I have to order dinner for us tonight. You can cover your skin in rubber cement. Like a dipped glove, bro. They dip them in rubber. You just dip yourself. You just need a vat. Full body glove, bro. You've come up with something here, man. It's a full body glove. So we could just put on scuba gear. We just walk around the house in scuba gear, bro, without the fins. Don't they have the little booties that you put on before you put your fins on anyway? It's full scuba gear, bro. Without the tanks. You put like a balaclava on your face, you know? Oh, oh my goodness gracious. How many people do we got here, man? 24 people. Like I said, I can sit up straight for 24 people. I can totally do that. I can totally do that. Okay, let me get this off the screen. I did my SEO. Right? Yes. Okay, cool. I did the SEO. I can just get some of these things off the screen and I'm not looking at news. She's over there, got the TV on, got some woman on there singing, and it's just fucking horrible. I mean, you can't even imagine. They're all screaming like, yay, and I'm like, yay, it's over. Yay. I'm saying yay too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that, man? What was that about Joey Swole? He just popped up on my news feed for some reason. That was weird. What's that? Well, I didn't mean to do that. North Carolina man put I'm sorry. I don't. You know what? Psst. My bad. No news. No news is good news. I'm not even gonna do it. I just want to see what this was. It's not coming up. That was weird, dude. I saw like Joey Swole came up in my news feed for a second. For some reason. I don't know what that was. That was so weird. And it's not there now. And I refreshed the page. I went back. Oh, these are all different stories now. TikTok star dies suddenly at age 30. Nope, it's not there either. These are all the articles that we're not going to be reading, man. We'll do them tomorrow. I gotta read you this headline. It says, Alien Life. I'm going to read it to you in this voice, though. Because I only snorted half a line of Ultra Boost Super Male Vitality before I could possibly read you a headline like this at Infowars.com, where you're only going to get this news first. Breaking! Alien life may exist in the zone between night and day, study says. The zone between night and day. That is where you're going to find the interdimensional shape-shifting reptilian aliens. And let me tell you, my friends, that is where they are sucking your thoughts right out of your brain. Yeah, Polish people. Also, you should see them at soccer events, bro. They call the other team Jews, and they say "death to the Jews," bro. Those funny Polish people. Yay, Poland! Yay! We watched it on the morning show. We watched that on the morning show. I got a copyright strike for it from that BBC footage from the Polish thing. They're striking all my channels for that shit. Exist in the zone between night and day. I'll click on it and get you the link if you want to read it. I'll put it in the show stories here, since we mentioned it. Here. I'm just saving these for tomorrow. But if you want to read it, there you go. Okay, let's keep going here. This one right here. That's the one we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Yep, we'll be talking about this. I'll give you guys a link to it in the Rumble and a link to it in the chat. I don't want to mention it. We've talked about it plenty before. That song is stuck in your head. That's funny. Oh my God. March 17th, CNN dips below 400,000 total daily viewers, man. Holy shit. I gotta put that on Twitter. Wow. Dude, I have got to show you guys maybe what might be the funniest interaction on Twitter of all time. And it happened between me and another dude. So I followed somebody on Twitter, and they sent me, it was a follow back or something, you know, or they followed me back or whatever, or they probably liked one of my tweets. And it starts like this. He sends me an instant message on Twitter. And it says, "Hey, Nays Garden, you've got very interesting retweets, and I'm grateful for all you guys are doing online here to show that Russians is a terrorist state. We'll continue to keep the Russians very uncomfortable on those front lines. We're working to bring Putin and his government to justice. And thanks to Zelensky and all your country does in this hard times, Slava Ukraini, God is with us." Yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue flags and yellow, blue hearts and a... So I sent him this as a response. I said, just waving to all my Ukrainian friends, please wave back. I sent him that. And I mean, you guys could see it won't let me make that bigger. I mean, you guys can see what that is, right? Or do I have to? I could bring it in. But you guys can see what that is, right? There's no question as to what that is. It says, "Just waving hello to all my Ukrainian friends. Please wave back." You want to know what the response was to that? You want to know what the response was to that? I hope you guys can. I could make it bigger. Here, you want to see it full screen? Here. Just so you guys can see what it is.